everybody. How are you? What is the number one key foundational element to laying a great foundation? Hey, Michelle here with MichelleStefferson.com, and today we're going to be talking about something in this episode, which is going to actually episode 1 of several different episodes that we're going to have on this particular subject, right? We're going to be talking about the key fundamental elements to building a great foundation as a home business owner, okay? So with that being said, I have everything in order here. Never fear. All right. So, guys, here we go. Time and time again, right? I've heard people say, and they've always wondered why things aren't working, right? There's some people that are like, why are things not working? And I got to tell you guys, it really all starts with some very important, critical, key, fundamental elements that will create your authority in the marketplace, okay? So I want you guys to stick with me here, because I have something really special for you that is a 100% free that I want to share with you at the end, so stick around, okay? So if you're joining me live, drop a hello in the bottom so I can give you a great big howdy. And of course, if you're watching the replay, I want to hear from you too. So let me know where you're watching in from so I can give you a great big old shout out. Hey, Candace, how are you, girl? My gosh, girl, we haven't talked in such a long time. So, I want to just dig right into this subject with you guys, right? With the key fundamental element that you need for your business, right? There are several of them, but we're going to focus on just one of them today. And it sounds really, really simple and silly, but it's really not silly, guys, because there's so many people that just don't have this in place. So if you're just jumping on, we are talking about key fundamental elements to building a rock solid foundation for your home business, okay? So, of course, and I want to make mention here that obviously having a goal and a clear vision of where you're going is critical to your success. I mean, there's no question about that. And most leaders, basically, when you go online and you look about building a solid foundation for your business, that's what you're going to find, right? You're going to find people telling you that you need a goal and you need a vision and you need a why, and you need all these things. And you know what? It's true. You absolutely do need all of these things. However, what I have found is that really, and I haven't found any, to be quite frank with you, is that there's really nobody that I have found that has ever talked about the key the key fundamental elements that you need to grow your business so that you can get leads 100% on autopilot, guys, okay? And they don't talk about those tools and those strategies that you need to build that big, solid foundation. What I have found that are a lot of leaders out there, they talk about building a solid team, and all that. And yes, that is true. So I am not downplaying any of that stuff. So disclaimer here, guys, I am not downplaying that you do need a goal. You do need a vision that pulls you. You do need a why that makes you cry. And you do need to build a solid team for your foundation to get you up off the ground, right? But there are some tools, guys, that we really, really need to have in place in order to make this happen, okay? And that's all part of the foundation of building that success and that success online. So let's dive into the content and stick around to the end. Like I said, I have a 100% free course that has 9 modules in it, guys, and bonus trainings and things in there for you that I want to share with you at the end, and I will be sharing that with you in just a minute, so stick around. All right. So, now, as simple as this is going to sound, I have found that the fundamental element number 1, and that's what we're talking about today in this episode, is fundamental key element number 1. And I have found that there are so many people out there, tons of people out there, that do not have this one key fundamental element for their solid foundation, especially when they are in a home-based business, okay? Any type of home-based business, online marketing, affiliate marketing, anything like that. And that number one key foundational element is, and I know this is going to be weird, drum roll please, but a great email address. Who would have thunk it, right? Who would have thunk it? Sounds crazy, right? Well, too many times, guys, I have found people using emails like strawberriesandkitties@aol.com or mary.jane.loves.cupcakes@yahoo.com or maryjane5236778joe@hotmail.com or something like that, right? And guys, I gotta say, if you want to create authority, and as well as you should, want to create authority in that marketplace, the first number one key fundamental element that you need is a really, really good email address. Now, look, and I'm going to say this very, very clearly right now because a lot of you know what? I talk straight from the hip, right? I don't hold anything back. And that's why a lot of you follow me. Okay, so I'm going to just give it to you straight, guys. Many people use Yahoo, Hotmail, AOL, things of that nature for a business address. And I got to tell you guys, these emails are very, very old-fashioned. They're very archaic, right? And they don't possess the key features and things that you need to have in a good email. That's number one. That's number one of this email process and the key fundamental, okay? Now, the best platform on the face of the planet, especially in business, is Gmail. Gmail, guys, Gmail. Okay, now stick with me here because I know some of you may have a Gmail account, but I have some important points for you in regard to that Gmail account as well. Now, why should you use Gmail? Well, there's so many different reasons why you should use Gmail, guys. Number one, it has very thorough malware and virus checking, which is so incredibly important. Yahoo doesn't. Yahoo gets spammed a lot and gets hacked into a lot. So you absolutely don't want to use Yahoo. And in fact, Hotmail as well is from what I have been finding out recently. So we want to stay away from all those other email accounts and use Gmail, especially for that number one reason why. Another reason why is there is a portal, guys. There's a portal for calendars and file storage and photo hosting. And oh my gosh, YouTube. If you go and create a Google AdWords account or a Yahoo account or anything like that, I'm going to tell you guys, they're going to ask for a Gmail account. And as you are moving forward in your business, whether you're starting a business or you're relaunching a business, you want to be using Gmail, guys, especially because of the thorough malware and virus checking, and also because of the calendars, right? Because in another episode, I'm going to talk about a free online assistant, so you're not going to want to forget. You're absolutely not going to want to miss on that one, okay? Itchy nose today, guys. So, all right? And then you're going to want to handle calendars and things like that. so that you can share calendars with prospects, and I will get into that awesome training on another episode as well, right? But those are two reasons why you want to use Gmail. Another reason why you want to use Gmail is composing an email in Gmail is you can use bullet points and hyperlinks, and you can copy and paste screenshots and pictures, and you can even link up to a great signature line, guys, a great signature line that has your picture in it, absolutely free. Absolutely free. And that provider is called Wise Stamp. Wise Stamp. Okay? And you can go ahead and set Wise Stamp up for free, and it will automatically, once you set it up, will go ahead, and when you can compose an email, it'll add that great signature line to it, which will also, if you have a blog website, and as well as you should, which will be another great episode for you, it will also put your latest blog post in there, or your last Facebook post or something like that, right? So it's great. Wise Stamp for Gmail, absolutely phenomenal. Okay? And number 4 of a list of so many more that I can talk about, guys, is that you can easily sync your mobile device on the fly. So especially if you have several different Gmail accounts, like I have several different Gmail accounts for a couple of different reasons, okay? And I like to keep myself very clean. I have one that I use just for personal crap, right? You know, little things that I subscribe to, like my favorite recipe or something like that. That stays in a completely separate Gmail account. Completely separate, a personal one. And then I have another one just for subscriptions that I do when it comes to, I follow a lot of leaders, guys. I have Ray Higdon, Mark Harbert, John and Nadia Melton. I mean, the list goes on that I follow. And I like those to go into this type of Gmail account. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But I also have one just solid business account that I use for prospecting and things of that nature, and going back and forth with my prospects. So with that being said, I have that all right there on my phone, so that when I'm out and about and I'm on the fly, I can still keep a check and stay on top of my email accounts just like that. Okay, and that's how you want to be too in your business as well. But here's an important factor about Gmail that some people might not know, and that is called a service called G Suite. G Suite. Okay, now this is a paid version. It is just $5 a month, guys. It is not something that is going to break the budget. And remember, it's a tax write-off. Hint, 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 should be taking those tax write-offs wherever you get a chance to. And for $5 a month, you can have what is called G Suite. And basically, guys, so creating authority and looking professional right from the start is incredibly important. Incredibly important. But if you haven't done this yet, right, and you've been in business for a while, guys, look, it's not too late to do it. It is so not too late to do it. And you can begin right now, okay? So a little explanation of G Suite real quick is you can create a custom email, which is at your company domain. What do I mean by your company domain, guys? Oh my gosh, I'm giving you the golden nuggets more than I thought I would. Okay, what do I mean by company name? Well, I'm going to briefly explain this to you real quick. Hey, Barry, how are you? Hey, Don, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. What do I mean by that? Well, a custom domain, guys, is your name, your first and last name, .com. So I'm highly going to recommend that you go on over to GoDaddy.com and buy yourself your domain. Okay? Your name, first and last name, .com. Okay, go get it. Go get it quick before somebody else gets it. There might be another Don Ressner, right, in the world. I don't know. But we want to make sure that we go and grab that. Okay, because you want to, number one, guys, you want to create that authority in the marketplace. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate, insurance, network marketing, affiliate marketing, you're a hairstylist, whatever, right? Go buy up that name. It's only somewhere depending between $9 and $12 or maybe $14 a year. Okay, so it doesn't make sense not to get it. Okay, doesn't make sense. So go ahead and pick that up. So you want a domain that's branded to you. Okay, so now you can set up a Gmail account, a free Gmail account, you know, and have marysmith@gmail.com and just use that, and you can go about your business in that kind of way. But if you want to create more authority out in the marketplace, I'm going to recommend that you go and get that domain name, yourname.com, right? Now, you can, when you go to G Suite, you can have your company name, all right, your company name as your domain name, as your company name, as your email address. Now, what the heck do I mean by that, right? And you can do this custom email in G Suite. So you can have a custom email like Mary@maryjanesmith.com. A lot more professional, right? Than puppiesandkitties2345@AOL.com, right? Lot more professional than MaryJane236 at whatever, right? So in G Suite, you can go and get Mary@MaryJaneSmith.com. Okay, and you will look so much more professional when you have your own domain name with your email address. And like I said, guys, for just $5 a month, using G Suite will give you all of those things and even more that I didn't even discuss here. Okay, so remember, guys, this is just one key foundational element that's needed. There are several more, and we will be discussing them in other episodes in this series, okay? Absolutely, without a doubt, as we move forward, we will continue to do that. But earlier, I told you that I had something really, really special and exciting to share with you. I am actually in pre-launch, guys, building up something really, really great for you. So with that being said, first things first, if you found this episode of the number one key fundamental element for your business, please feel free to share this out with anyone that you know, people on your team, or anything like that, so they can go ahead and get that information, so they can start creating instant authority. And, you know, that's what's most important, right? But if you want to dive deeper with me on this topic, guys, I have a brand new course that's coming out really, really soon. It's called Lead Gen Academy. Lead Gen Academy. And guys, I'm going to tell you, this is not just an ordinary course. It's a step-by-step implementation guide that will walk you through the key foundational elements needed for a rock-solid business, and exactly how to create a lead generation machine and put it on 100% autopilot. And not only that, you have it forever and have access for it forever, okay? And this is the goal of it, is to have you creating yourself an authority right away, right off the bat, even if you're just starting out, or maybe you've been around the block and might not have some of these key foundational elements in place for yourself, right? And the important thing is to go ahead and go get those right away and get that all locked down for you so that you can create that lead generation machine that you need for your business, right? So if you want to be one of the very first to hear about it, guys, make sure you get on my wait list, okay? My wait list, and I had to write this down, God knows, right? Because it's still in pre-launch. The wait list is michellestefferson.com/LGA pre-launch invitation. Okay? michellestefferson.com/LGA pre-launch invitation. Okay? All spelt out together, no dashes or nothing. And that'll get you on my wait list, and you'll be one of the first to find out when it launches. Okay? And as soon as it launches, I'll send you an email when it's ready so you can go ahead and get yourself enrolled. 100% free, guys. 9 modules waiting for you, and it is jam-packed with stuff. I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. So, guys, if you want to get on that wait list, and you know, make things happen for your business, michellestefferson.com/LGA, LGA, like in Lead Gen Academy, LGA pre-launch invitation, and go ahead and enroll on that and get on my wait list, and let you know as soon as it comes out, guys. Alrighty? Okay? And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll put the link in the comments below as well, so that, better yet, you know what I'll do? I'll put it below and I'll put it in the text above, so when I'm done, you'll have a little link there, and you'll have to probably click on see more so you can see the link and go get it, okay? Hey, Michael, how are you, sweetheart? I'm so glad to see you. Alrighty? What I do in that course, guys, is I cover in detail the key fundamental elements every business owner needs to create a rock-solid foundation and generate leads on 100% autopilot. Okay? So go ahead and get on that list so you can check it out. You know, you can go ahead and check it out when it launches. And again, I'll put the link in the comments or in the description below or above or wherever you're watching, alrighty? And that's it, guys. Go clean up your email account. Get yourself a Gmail or a G Suite, like I explained to you in today's episode of the #1 key fundamental element that you need to build a rock-solid foundation, guys. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. I love, love, love you to pieces. Oh, my word. I want you guys to go out there and rock it like you've never rocked it before, and start building and creating and just exploding all over the place. And that's what I want for you. So with that being said, guys, if you're struggling, connect with me. Contact me. I can absolutely help you out. Let me know what I can do for you. Go ahead and contact me if you're struggling, and I'm happy to share what it is that I'm doing. And so with that said, guys, I love you to pieces. Be on the lookout for #2 in the series of key fundamental elements. And I will see you next time, guys. Have a beautiful day. And of course, if this brought you any kind of value, feel free to share with your friends or team members, and have a beautiful and awesome rockin' day. Bye for now, guys.